From Camp Point Central High School in rural Adams County between Camp Point, Clayton, and Golden, Central Illinois Sports here with you tonight for tonight's home contest in Week 7 between the Camp Point Central Panthers and the Routt Rockets. The Rockets are 0-6, the Panthers are 6-0, so a matchup here that doesn't look like it'll be a close one. Oh, that's right, Routt is 1-5, excuse me. But if you remember a year ago right now, it took a missed field goal for Camp Point Central to not lose to Routt at the McMurray Field, so you never know what you might see. Locations in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty, along with Hannibal, Missouri. Great Rivers Bank is here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Friendly service and dedicated loan officers can help you with buying a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. The Panthers are the winners of the WIVC North, and tonight Calhoun tries to lock up the South by playing Carrollton at home in their homecoming game. We'll talk more about this game and other games in the area when we come back right after these.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Keppy. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. If you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank, locations in Berry, Pittsfield, and Liberty, Illinois, and Hannibal, Missouri. Serving the entire region and beyond, check out the online loan application, greatriversbank.bank. Fill it out, and they'll tell you how much they can loan you. I mean, boy, if you fill that out, you might have $1 million home getting built in a couple of weeks. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Tim Hall alongside tonight. Jason Hetzler will join us to run the camera for us again, and we're very appreciative of Jason doing that for us. John and Charlie Hull are at Glen C. Smith Field for Pleasant Plains at Pittsfield tonight. Other games in the WIVC, as we look at this Western Illinois Valley North, Camp Point Central is the team that is the leader. They are 4-0 in the conference, 6-0 on the season. They've given up 20 points. They've allowed 250. Brown County, first loss of the season came last week, 3-1, 5-1. They've given up 25 points and scored 214. Minden Unity, big game tonight as they play Triopia. They're 4-2 on the season, 2-2 in the conference. They need that win tonight to be a playoff team. Triopia needs it too, as they're 3-3 on the season. Minden scored 126 and given up 26. Concord Triopia is 2-2 in the conference, 3-3 on the season. They've given up 30 points and scored 137. Routt is 1-3 in the conference, 1-5 on the season. Their win over Beardstown. Opponents have scored 31 points. The opponents have scored 151, and Routt has scored 47. Beardstown 0-4, 1-5 on the season. They have given up 201 points and scored 73. Tonight, Beardstown's at Brown County. That game can be heard on BC Hornet Sports. Routt, of course, here at Camp Point Central. Triopia is away tonight as they're at Minden Unity, and that's a big game for those two. And also, let's see, I want to tell you a few more things before we turn to a couple other things. Carrollton at Hardin Calhoun, as I told you, and also West Central and Greenfield Northwestern are playing tonight. The Panthers beat West Central right here at this field by a 50-8 count. They won the next week at Greenfield 24-6, beat Concord Triopia 44-0, Beardstown 62-0, beat Minden Unity 43-0, and came within a whisker of a shutout last week against Brown County, but they won 27-6. So they are in the playoffs again for the, I think it's the 14th straight year, and Brad Dixon 16 overall. Also, we'll take a look and turn the page here and tell you that Whitehall North Green is hosting Pleasant Hill tonight. Somebody's going to get a win in that one. Riverton is at home against Auburn this evening in the Sangamo. Williamsville plays New Berlin at Williamsville. Pittsfield has Pleasant Plains at Glen C. Smith Field. Porta on the road at Athens. Athens is 4-2. Olympia 3-3 is at home against a very tough Maroa team. And Jacksonville, who's 3-3, plays at Quincy Notre Dame tonight, who is 4-2. Tim, you've got a few other games, I think, around the area you were going to tell us about.
Yeah, around this area or around the state. The number 1/2 team in the class of 1A, Stockton, is playing Lanark Eastland at home. We also had Lena Winslow playing Galena at Lena Winslow. Just looking for some more here.
Well, a couple more, and then we'll take a break and come back and talk a little bit more about this game.
Belleville-Altoff is at home against Breese Mater Dei.
Breese Mater Dei, huh?
Breese Mater Dei.
Quincy High School, you said, who are they playing tonight?
Quincy High School plays Galesburg, I believe who they play.
That ought to be a win for Quincy. Well, we're going to take a break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, about 25 minutes away from the national anthem. And the starting lineups of this game come your way on the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups in just a little while. Don't you dare go away. Central Illinois Sports from Camp Point Central.
Bostard Farm Equipment is Western Illinois' resource for equipment, service, and parts. Check out our large selection of used equipment online or stop by our dealership in Camp Point, Illinois on Route 24, just east of Quincy.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Game Masters has moved into our new Broadway location. We carry clothing brands like Cool Workwear, First Light, Meat Eater, Southern Point, Dive Bomb, along with your favorites like Sitka, Drake, and Mossy Oak. We still have our large selection of guns, ammo, safes, archery, and fishing gear, but now offer more cabin decor and gifts. Game Masters, now at 5100 Broadway in Quincy. We're passionate about the outdoors.
At Blessing Health, our pediatrics team is with you and your family in the moments that matter most. From first steps to growing up healthy and strong, supporting their passions as their biggest cheerleader, and guiding them towards their dreams. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way. Visit us at blessinghealth.org to learn more and schedule an appointment today.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
B&B has the tools you need to get the job done. Trusted, hard-working brands like Steel and Milwaukee. Sold and serviced right here in Camp Point, Illinois, USA. B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers. Call, click, or stop by.
Welcome back to the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. The officials tonight from the Jacksonville area. Devin Workman is the referee. Umpire Jeff Leischmidt. Head linesman is Jaden Slater. Line judge is Dowan Coffey. And the back judge is Isaac Workman. And believe it or not, Tim, those are the same guys that worked at Routt last year in this contest. And so we're used to seeing them. We're going to go ahead and give you the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. Today's starting lineups are sponsored by Farm and Home Supply. From snacks and hoodies to power tools and lawn chairs, no other place has it all like your local Farm and Home Supply store. Want to thank head coach Barry Creviston, who supplied us with heights, weights, positions, and year of school. And we'd like to see all the coaches do that if they would consider it. At a wide receiver, he wears the number 1. He'll play defensive back, too. He's a senior. 5'11", 160 pounds. That's Samuel Long. At a defensive end, number 5, 6'2", 170-pound junior Thomas Meehan. At number 8 is a wide receiver and defensive back, 6', 160-pound senior Dalton Brown. The quarterback is from Springfield Lutheran as they co-op with Springfield Lutheran. Mikey Reed, he is number 10. He is a sophomore, 5'10", 170 pounds. Number 11, wide receiver and defensive back Nolan Mossman, the sophomore basketball sensation. His brother and he are quite a team on the basketball court. 6'2", 180 pounds is Nolan. Number 20 is a wide receiver. That's Owen Gannart. He is also a defensive back. He's a senior, 6 foot and 160 pounds. At a strong side linebacker is Anson Butcher. He wears the number 21. He's a junior, 5'11", 190 pounds is Butcher, and he's a junior. Liam Hicks is the kicker for this squad. He's a junior, 6 foot, 145 pounds, and he will be the kicker tonight. The middle linebacker and running back, number 28, Gavin Sheehan, longtime name in Routt, Sheehan name, senior, 6 foot, 170 pounds. And number 34 is a linebacker, Jackson Place. He is also their punter. He'll play weak side linebacker part of the time. He's a sophomore, 5'11", 195. He'll also run the ball at times. 54 is Lake Unland. He is number 54. He's a left tackle and a defensive end on the other side of the ball. Junior, 6'1", 200 pounds. Left guard, 57, Chase White. He's a junior, 6 foot, 170 pounds. The center is the coach's son, 66, Cannon Creviston, 3-year starter. Also plays defensive tackle, 5'10", 215 pounds, is Cannon. Right guard, number 69, Cale Wright. He's a sophomore, 5'11", 215. And the right tackle is number 74, Brant Burton. He's also a defensive tackle. He's a senior, 6'4", 320 pounds. You'll be able to spot him, I do believe, on the field. Returners will be the likes of Long, also Mossman. We'll see Brown, and we expect to see Gannart before the night's over. Assistant coaches Jim Huffman, Brett Gilbreth, and Declan Leahy. Camp Point Central Panthers, 6-0 in the season. Brad Dixon, their head coach. Casey Monroe, Casey Ray, Andrew Griffin, Daniel Griffin, and Remington Bueller are their assistant coaches. They will start number 6 at right wing and cornerback. That's Curtis Rigg. He is a 5'11", 150-pound senior. He'll also be a returner on kickoffs. Number 9 is the left wing. That's Zach Ware. He'll play a little fullback, too, inside linebacker. He is 6 foot, 180 pounds, and a senior. Marco Rodriguez will not be starting tonight as he injured that ankle, and so he'll have the week off, we think. Number 11 is the quarterback, Cale Niekamp. He's also their punter, plays free safety. He's had an interception in each of the last 2 weeks. 6'2", 190 pounds, and a sophomore. Dylan Mound will be a cornerback on the defensive side. He wears the number 15, 6 foot, 155, and a senior. Caden Niekamp, well, we don't know if we're going to see Caden or not. He wears the number 52, but we're going to shout out to him. He's one of the best defensive ends in the state. We haven't gotten to see him play since the Greenfield game, and we're hoping they'll be able to work him in a little bit. 24 is the tight end. That's Tate Eichen. He'll also be doing the kicking tonight for Marco Rodriguez. He's 6'2", 165, and a senior. 34 is Luke Ippenson. Ippenson plays an outside linebacker, 6'2", 175 pounds, and a sophomore. Jasper Flessner plays inside linebacker. He was the guy with 10 or 12 yards last week against Brown County at fullback. Jasper 6'2", 205, and a senior. Also, we see Kellen Bachhold at tight end. He wears the number 40. He'll play outside linebacker, 6'2", 205, and a sophomore. Ippenson will also play a tight end position at times. 50 is left tackle Evan Walker. He's a junior, plays defensive end part of the time, 6'4", 260, and a junior. Briggs Wiskirk plays middle linebacker. He also plays left guard on the offensive side, wears the number 54, 5'10", 200 pounds, and a junior. Paxton Flessner's playing that defensive end spot for Caden Niekamp, wears the number 60, 6'2", 175, and a junior, and he did a heck of a job last week against Brown County, as did all the kids. 62, right guard Braden Hummer. He'll also play in the middle of the defense at times, 6'2", 185, and a senior. The center is Chase Barner, 69, defensive end, and the center for the team, 6'1", 215, and a senior. 72 is Dominic Jansen. Dominic is also a nose guard, plays 6 foot, 255, and a sophomore. And Big Jag Weiss wears number 74. He plays right tackle, 6'1", 265, and a senior. That's the Panthers and the Rockets here on the pregame show, the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll take a break. Tell you more when we come back after these.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Hop in this weekend for a bucket sale at your local farm and home supply. You can get 15% off all regular priced items you can fit in a 5-gallon bucket this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's 15% off clothing or footwear, pet food or tools, hunting gear or snacks, whatever you can fit in the bucket. You never know what will end up in there. No other place has it all like your local farm and home supply.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car. Because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-State Insurance Agency in Pittsfield if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
At Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois, we have Mavericks, we have Rangers, we have F-150s, 250s, and 350s. If you need help with that perfect look after your purchase, I'm Corey Grinke and I Know Trucks. Come see me at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the beautiful and historic city that is Pittsfield, Illinois, a community that feels like home.
Home to over 4,000 residents, a progressive and growing community, serves as an amazing place to live, learn, work, and play. With civic, charitable, family, and recreational activities available, you'll never be bored here. Attend an event or festival. Play some disc golf on our new championship course. Spend the day fishing, or even catch a Civil War reenactment. As a community driven by success, Pittsfield provides numerous incentives to assist citizens and local businesses. Our goal in Pittsfield is to truly advance and prosper. Staying healthy is made easy here, with access to doctors, dentists, and other medical specialists throughout the community. People come to Pittsfield for a variety of reasons: stately historical homes, an abundance of natural resources, hunting, scenic areas along the Illinois and Mississippi rivers, festivals, recreational opportunities, and much more. People stay in Pittsfield simply because life here is great. Picture yourself in Pittsfield today.
I want to thank Farm and Home Supply for our starting lineups tonight and all of our sponsors. The pregame show, Great Rivers Bank, halftime, Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Quincy, Illinois, family owned and operated. Their staff will make the car buying process simple, ensuring each customer's needs are satisfied. Learn more at littlejessmotor.com. Stop by and see him at 3431 Main Street in Quincy. And be sure and tell Rodney Griffin happy birthday. He had a birthday this week. Andrew had one a week ago. It must have been birthday weeks for everybody at Little Jess Motors. Post-game tonight, Logan Agri-Service Incorporated, locations in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris, Missouri, 217-833-2375. Thank you to Ed Logan and his staff. We'll have the player of the game after the game. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, will bring you that. Sheila Davidsmeyer, Northwestern Mutual, will bring our replays tonight. Tim will take care of those, and Ridgeline Sales Group is our scoreboard sponsor. If you're a buyer searching for the perfect home or a hunter passionate about the outdoors, Ridgeline Sales Group here to help you capitalize on your investments. Knowledge of the land, dedication to clients, and other commitment to excellence are just a few reasons why buyers and sellers continue to treat us or trust us for their real estate needs. Call 217-285-5800 and online at ridgelinesalesgroup.com. One more, Waters Concrete. Tim Waters offering quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you, 309-252-1052. Well, Tim, last week this place was jam-packed. Probably not even half that crowd tonight for the Routt and Camp Point Central game, but a year ago it was a dandy game.
Yeah, and that was probably one of the best games that Camp Point had to play all year because Routt came out swinging in that game and scored, I believe, first on them and scored right before half. And, you know, Camp Point, these are two very different teams this year, as Camp Point now is a lot more versatile than they were last year.
We're going to call them Central, though, most of the time, okay?
Central is a lot more versatile than they were last year, and Routt, with that huge senior class that they lost from last year, is kind of rebuilding a little bit, but they hope to make this game at least competitive for you.
Yeah, I tell you what, Barry Crevston's been coaching a long time. He's 73-54 in his career. He's used to winning more than losing, and Brad Dixon looking for getting closer to 130 wins. We'll check on that down the road. The Central Band starting to work out onto the field. Bowlers Universe, come out and enjoy the fun at the Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield, Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10. Fridays, 11 to midnight. Saturdays, 4 to midnight. Burgers, great drafts, fun, food, friends at Bowlers Universe. And the Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. We're going to step aside as the band will play the national anthem. We do not dislike the bands, but YouTube will not let us play anything but a couple of national anthems that we have to play, like from the Marine Corps, and that's a weird one, but they'll shut us down if we do. So that's why we don't play the bands. We'll hope you'll stay tuned. We'll have more as we get ready for kickoff. Routt and Camp Point Central right after these.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930. Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in the tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602. Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
Well, the high school band had the junior high band join them tonight, and they're doing some extra things out there. The flags are out there looking really good, are the Marching Panthers, and we're proud of the job they do each and every week. Also, McCartney Storage, located on the north end of Pittsfield. McCartney Storage is a great place to store your boats, RVs, extra vehicles, and more. Affordable monthly rates. There's no reason to look anywhere else. Call McCartney Storage at 217-248-0011. Now, Tim, Bob Walker and the folks at Pressure's on You, they had a big week last week, and they must have been worried about the rain or they sold so much stuff. They're back at the shop printing right now, as I know they're printing WIVC champion shirts and basketball girls shirts. This is the last day for them. So be sure and get it on that website with Pressure's on You. And Bob, we hope to see you out here tonight. We don't know if we will or not, but we'll miss the T-shirt cannon. And he's never shot one in the window yet. You noticed that?
Yeah, I was lucky last week because there was one that landed about 2 foot in front of me, though.
Is that right?
Yep.
He must have been aiming at you. I don't know. Reels Concrete, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. Reels is your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see him or call 217-285-5013 for Reels. And we are glad that you are with us tonight. Special shout out to Brother Denny Hull at the Veterans Home tonight. We hope he's doing well. And we want to thank all the people who are joining us and also the folks that are listening to the Pittsfield and Pleasant Plains game. And we just want you to know how much we appreciate you joining us. Last week, about 4,000 people joined us, and we had about almost 900 at a given time. So tell your friends and neighbors where they can listen to and watch the games. We'll leave them on for a little while afterwards, too. Tim, what do you expect in tonight's game?
Well, I expect for the Camp Point Central Panthers to rely on Jasper Flessner again, as basically since he has become the starting fullback, he has dominated almost every game at that position.
But we've seen Weir have big weeks, Rigg have big weeks, Ippenson, also Bachholt. We've seen Grant Hamilton have some good carries. They'll go 8 to 10 deep, and I wouldn't be surprised if we have up to 12 people. And on the reception side, Cale Niekamp's really been on target all season long.
Yeah, and he provides a different dynamic for the Camp Point Central offense, as last year they could throw the ball, but they weren't. That wasn't what they would go to on a long distance down. This year they can throw the ball comfortably and know that Cale will get the ball where he needs to get it.
Riverbank Bar and Grill, located on the banks of the Illinois River in Florence, Illinois. The Riverbank Bar and Grill is here to help you with great food, cold drinks, fun for friends. They're also helping the farmers out when you're bringing the trucks in there to the terminals. Riverbank can open Wednesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to midnight, Sunday, 11 to 8, all the football games. They also serve lunch on Monday and Tuesday, 11 to 1. And Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon at 217-285-4404. Well, we're going to do our best to bring you a good broadcast tonight. We are glad you've joined us. We're glad that the Bueller family's here keeping the clock and the down and distance. Bob Ray up here in the booth doing his PA work as always. And good atmosphere and a great night for football here, Tim.
Yeah, it's a great evening, great weather, and,
all you got to do is say, here come the Panthers. Out on the field traditionally, heading out to the Paw. They're got a tradition, and it's always a good one. They get everybody fired up for that one, and the cheerleaders have a mess to pick up after every week when they do that. They work all that time to make that poster, and I always said they ought to put duct tape on the back of it and then put some people holding it so that it wouldn't be so easy to bust through. But we're going to take our final break as we get ready. It'll be Camp Point Central and Tate Eichen kicking off to the Routt Rockets on Central Illinois Sports. Don't you dare go away.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
Press Yours on You and the Walker family are starting their 20th year of serving the Camp Point community and surrounding areas by helping businesses, schools, and families with custom solutions that stand out. For businesses and organizations, we've got you covered with professional screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and custom banners. From team apparel to promotional products, we'll help your brand shine. Come see why Press Yours on You has been trusted for 20 years. Press Yours on You, right on Highway 24 in Camp Point. Find us on Facebook. And from our family to yours, thank you for shopping local.
Well, back deep is number 1, Sam Long, I know, and usually you'll see Dalton Brown back there. What you got? You need the binoculars, Tim? Here, I'll give them to you. There you go. You don't have glasses, so you can do that. Kickoff tonight brought to you by Pike County Concrete. You need the concrete for your next job? Go to Pike County Concrete to call 285-5548. Kickoff's a good one, kind of taking a little deep, and the man catches the ball on a knee, and that'll down the ball for the Routt Rockets right around the 25-yard line, it looks like. 1st and 10 for the Rockets. 11:58 left first quarter. When you catch the ball and you get down to a knee, that kills the ball, and it'll be 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line as they wait for the Routt ball to come onto the field. Devin Workman plays it off a hop. He'll bend down there and put the ball down on the hash mark closest to it. We see Mikey Reed as the quarterback. He wears the number 10, and behind him is Gavin Sheehan. 2 wideouts to each side, and the Panthers start with a 3-man rush on the defensive line. Reed gets the ball and the whistle before anything happens. And the illegal procedure against Routt, so it'll make it a 1st and 15. Take the ball back to the 20-yard line, and Routt already has picked up their first 5-yard penalty of the night. And we're back at it. Reed in the pistol formation. Hike from center's high. He'll give the ball off to Sheehan. Sheehan with a nice run. Gets the ball within a yard of the original line of scrimmage out to the 20 or 24-yard line. It'll be a 2nd down and 11 at the 11:40 mark of the first quarter of play. So our first play from scrimmage is a 4-yard run from Mr. Sheehan. And Routt faces a 2nd and 11. Quarterback goes over to get the play from the head coach and Barry Creviston. Tell you what, you got to be in shape to be the quarterback of these teams. Do a lot of running. Line comes up. Center Creviston. Pistol formation. Reed the quarterback. Bellies the ball to Sheehan. He tries to turn the corner. He'll be stopped there by a host of Panthers.
Main tackler on that play was Zach Weir coming up from his linebacker spot.
Looks like the ball's going to be back at about the 23-yard line, so he's going to lose a yard on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and 12 as Sheehan loses a yard. Now they're killing the clock for a reason. I don't know why. What are we looking at? Somebody's lost something down there. They're looking like they're looking for mushrooms out there. If you find about 10 pounds, bring them up to me. I'm not sure exactly I've ever seen. I mean, if you lost the contact, you're probably out of luck for a while. Devin Workman, my old buddy that comes over to my small group, is the referee, and just teasing him, but Devin's eyesight's not good enough to see contacts on the ground that far away from him, I don't think. Do you, Tim? Now they're running up and see what they're going to do. That took a while. Reset, and they'll start the clock at the 10:53 mark. Clock will, did they not start the clock? Yeah, they did. So Routt will have 17 seconds on the play clock, 10:45 on the game clock. Would have thought they'd have had a play. They're going to be inside 10 seconds when they come to the line of scrimmage. Reed the quarterback, 3 wideouts to our side, a single on the other side. Back to pass is Reed under pressure. Just throws the ball out of bounds, and that'll be grounding. There was nobody over there. That has to be a penalty, does it not?
There's a flag on this side of the field.
Well, I mean, he threw that to nobody. That's got to be grounding, I would think. Illegal man downfield against Routt. Panthers will decline it. Oh, my, we just lost all the lights in the place here, folks. It went completely dark. I've seen this happen at Warsaw one time, and that's a problem. So we will have to go back to the studios till they can get the lights back on. No score in the ball game at the 10:23 mark, and we're back after these.
Cascom is taking internet speed to the extreme with our brand new Ultra package, offering speeds up to 2 gigs. Sign up for Cascom today, and for 1 full year, you'll receive $10 off per month, $15 off per month for 500 megs, $20 off per month for 1 gig, $25 off per month for our brand new 2 gig package. With speeds this fast and deals this incredible, isn't it time you saw the light? Call Cascom today or visit us online to learn more. 800-252-1799.
At Geared Up, we specialize in offering a diverse range of apparel, spiritwear for your favorite team, caps, custom embroidery items, and a whole lot more. We offer top-notch quality products and unique designs, all with a customer-centric approach. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Whether you're planning for a big event, needing apparel to support your favorite team, or want to showcase your business with a variety of products, Geared Up is here to make it happen. You'll find us just off the square in Pittsfield at WeGearYouUp.com or by calling 217-407-4515. Windows and entryways are one of the most accessible ways to enhance the security and visual appeal of your home or business. Pike County Glass takes immense pride in our role of making our community a beautiful place to live. We make sure to design and install with your needs at the forefront of our mind. After all, no great service is worth doing if your customers aren't satisfied. Pike County Glass promises to create the products that you've always wanted to have for your property. Call Pike County Glass, 217-285-4275, or visit PikeCountyGlass.com.
Case IH has been in Innovators for over 30 years.
Case IH has, a great brand of equipment, various product lines from little tractors to big farm equipment.
Case IH is the only one that we've ever had, and it's definitely the customer service that we get from Case.
They're probably one of the top brands as far as it goes with innovation.
Keeps growing our business as well, and we have great products and people behind it.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Meridosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Well, the night the lights went out, we're not in Georgia. We're at Camp Point Central, and it's pitch dark out here except for the press box. We got plenty of light. I had this happen up at Warsaw, and when you're next to the river and the lights go out and you've got the press box full, same thing's happening. It's happening here. All the bugs in the place are coming into the press box now. So we'll be able to get you a good biological bug collection here before the night's over. But we have no lights, and they're working on that feverishly, I'm sure. And we're just hoping everybody will stick around. Yes, sir?
Moose Lodge 420. Check out the Friday meals at Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. New specials each week. The food is hot and the drinks are cold at Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. And we'll also tell you about LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing. Call 217-285-2808. Trucking for all your needs. See the Dunham Boys and their professional team.
Well, we don't have any updates on any scores yet from anywhere. Tim, can you check on the Pittsfield game for us?
I will do that. If you keep on talking, I will get that.
I will do that. Well, we've got no lights here at the field, no score in the ball game as we were just underway. One of the funnier things I've seen on Facebook in a while on the WIVC page, they had a poll today on the Calhoun-Carrollton game, and that 79% of the people said Calhoun would win. One guy, I'm going to guess from Carrollton, asked the question, what was the poll numbers on that last year? And then I have to tell you, my good friend Greg Howard filled the pulpit at the Christian Church in Winchester last Sunday. Becky Long, who's the mother of Sam Long that's playing in this game, is their normal minister. Greg's about 6'10", about 380 pounds, really good friend, good minister. He said, I got up to the pulpit, and Becky had left me a note, and all it said was, don't suck. And I thought that was probably one of the funnier things also. Well, we're going to go back to the truck and run a few commercials and tell you about some of the people that are helping bring this game to you. Hopefully we'll have lights to be able to continue this one. We'll be back with more after these.
Helena Agri, Camp Point, Illinois, is a proud sponsor of the broadcast of Central Illinois Athletics. For all your seed, fertilizer, and chemical needs, the experts at Helena Agri, Brian Obert, Dustin Roskamp, and Matt Hughes, are the guys to call. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-593-7761. That's 593-7761 for Helena Agri of Camp Point. It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
When you're ready to restock your pantry, go to Kay's Family Food in Camp Point, Illinois. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. through 8 p.m. Be proud, Camp Point area. Kay's Family Food is the only locally owned grocery store in Adams County outside Quincy. Delicious donuts daily, great lunch specials, fresh cut meats, fresh produce. Kay's Family Food are committed to the area and the school. When you support your local store, they can support you and your school and community. When you need to restock, think of Kay's Family Food, 593-6814. Well, Garrett Kestner said he'd check on to make sure there's power. Garrett, there's power here because we got power in the press box. He says, I'm still at the hospital. I think they just had a baby, if I'm not mistaken. Garrett Kestner and his wife. Is that their second? Was it a little boy? Are they both girls? Oh, they got a boy and a girl. Okay, well, that's okay, Garrett, because we're looking for some more football players just like you in a few years. So you need a whole house full of kids, old buddy, but thanks for checking on that. We appreciate it. We are at the 10:23 mark. Routt faces a 4th down and 13. They were getting ready to assess a intentional grounding or an illegal man downfield penalty. Anyway, it's going to be 4th down. It's going to be Routt who will be punting, I do believe. Somebody said they thought the lights were coming back on. I haven't spotted any of them flickering yet. But, many years ago when I was in high school, Minden put in the new lights that had to cool down to come back on. They shut the lights off at halftime as they let the band play with little lights on their hats. And we didn't start the third quarter for about 45 minutes after we came back at halftime because they couldn't get the lights to come back on. So this isn't the first time this has ever happened anywhere, but everybody sit tight, and we'll try to have football action for you. We tell you that the Pittsfield-Pleasant Plains game is scoreless. You can switch over to that game for a little bit and then monitor our game and come back in just a little while, too. It's also on Central Illinois Sports on YouTube. We thought we saw a little flickering of the lights, but it seems to have went dark again. So I think what we'll do, tell you about one of our sponsors, LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing, 217-285-2808, trucking for all your needs. See the Dunham boys and their professional staff. And this time out brought to you by Adams Fiber, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Visit www.adamsnet or call or text 217-214-3423. We'll take a break. Try to get some football going for you when we can get lights back on here at Camp Point Central right after these.
GSI grain bins are built using the highest strength steel available. This allows you to store more grain to maximize your profitability and efficiency. Buy one now and receive our winter discount program. Mixer Lumber Company, your GSI grain bin dealer.
Dear Western Grain Services Incorporated is proud to be Western Illinois' full-service feed and grain resource. DGS provides the knowledge, service, and products that will help you and your operation succeed. Our field staff covers Adams, Brown, Hancock, McDonough, Pike, and Schuyler counties and takes pride in making farm calls to work with you and provide the best nutritional program for your animal. Our full line of trucks and service locations can provide for a variety of your needs. Give them a call at 217-696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys. To get it right the first time, Braden, Doug, Corby, and the Damon Plumbing crew can take care of you. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
Exmark mowers are at B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers. American-made precision and power, backed by B&B's unmatched service. B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers in Camp Point, Illinois. Call, click, or stop by.
Hi, Jay Arnold here with Donahue's Barbershops and Family Hair Centers. You can find us in Pittsfield, 2 blocks west of Walmart, and Mount Sterling on Pittsfield Road, and on the south side of the square in Winchester. We have 6 full-time experienced barbers and cosmetologists to make sure you get the haircut you want. You never need an appointment because we only take walk-ins. Find us on Facebook. Stop by and see us at one of our 3 locations soon.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch4Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
Are you as excited as we are that football season is back? Then you need to make Jersey's your one-stop destination for mouth-watering burgers, ice-cold beer, and all your local sporting events. So gather your crew and speed over to one of Jersey's 2 locations, 109 East Jefferson in Camp Point or 115 East Main Street, Mount Sterling. Jersey's Bar and Grill, your hometown sports bar.
We love beer!
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
No score on the Ridgeline Sales Group Incorporated scoreboard. We're back to live action. Routt will be punting. That'll be Jackson Place, number 34, back punting. Curtis Rigg is back deep for the Panthers at about the Routt 45-yard line. The punter is on about the 3-yard line. Pittsfield down 6-0 in the early going in their contest. No score in this one as Routt had the ball. Then the lights went out, but they're back on. Hopefully they're going to stay on for the rest of the night. 10:23 left in the quarter, punt formation. There's the whistle, and we are ready for what appears to be a punt on 4th and 13. Punt, the hike is good. The punt is short, and the Panthers will get away, and it takes a route bounce and outside the 45 out to the 47-yard line. And that's where Camp Point Central will have it 1st and 10 on the Routt 47-yard line at the 10:13 mark of the first quarter of play. Panther football for the first time tonight. Cale Niekamp will be the quarterback. Rigg on the right side, Weir on the left side. Jasper Flessner will be the man at fullback. Tight ends are Bachhold and Ippenson. Tate Eichen's usually a wideout, and the center is, let's see, that's Barner, number 69. Double wing formation. Niekamp under center, 1st and 10. Man in motion. They give the ball to fullback, across the middle. Big running room there, down to the 40-yard line. Give him a gain of 7 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down and 3 for the Panthers. Need to switch my sheets around here so we can give Jasper Flessner 7 yards on the play. No first downs for Routt. Panthers give the ball on the outside to the right side. That's Rigg. Turns the corner, breaks it back across the middle. Looking for running room, runs by people, and he's going to go 40 yards for the TD. Curtis Rigg, and the Panthers score at the 9:39 mark. Here's the replay on that one. Tim will tell you about it.
Rick got the ball outside and cut that play upfield and basically just outran everybody for the Rockets defense. We've seen Rick do that plenty of times this year for the Panthers.
40-yard run for Rigg comes at the 9:39 mark, first quarter, 6-0 Panthers, and they'll go for two. Niekamp hands the ball off fullback in the middle. Flessner carries it in. Timeout on the field, 8-0 Panthers. Back with more after these.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
B&B has the tools you need to get the job done. Trusted, hard-working brands like Steel and Milwaukee. Sold and serviced right here in Camp Point, Illinois, USA. B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers. Call, click, or stop by.
Curtis Rigg from 40 yards out runs on the left-hand side on the sweep, cuts back across the middle, and beats the defensive backs to the end zone. 40 yards, touchdown, 9:39 on the clock left first quarter. Jasper Flessner carries it in from 3 yards out. 2 plays, took about 30 seconds total for that whole possession. As the score came at the 9:39 mark, they started at the 10:13 mark. Tate Eichen will be kicking the ball off for the second time tonight. He wears the number 24. Got the ball kind of down a little bit, so they're planning on kicking the ball kind of on a pop fly. They kick it across the middle. It comes off a man's hands. Routt will fall on it right at the 30-yard line, and that's where the Rockets will have it 1st and 10 at the 9:36 mark of the first quarter of play. I can kick that line drive, and that man just couldn't put the hand on it and knock it down, so he had to fall on it, and it'll be Routt Rocket football, second possession of the game. Oh, Barner's kicking. Well, they told me that Tate Eichen was kicking. I'll be darned. Barner's the kicker. All righty. Well, I just went by the text I got, but, thank you for getting me back up there. Good job by Barner. 2 wideouts on each side. Quarterback Mikey Reed gets a hike from center, pitches the ball out to Sheehan on the outside, tries to turn the corner, taken down quickly after a gain of about a yard on the play. 2nd down and 9 from the 31. Did you happen to see who the ball carrier was? Ball carrier? Ball carrier? Got to be Sheehan because he's the man that runs the ball. We'll give him a yard. Sheehan's the only man in the backfield with those 4 wideouts. So most of the time it'll be him. I know Gennart and Place will come in and run the ball on occasion. 2nd down and 9, 8:58 and counting in the first quarter. 8-0 Panthers on the Ridgeline scoreboard. Quarterback Reed back to pass. Throws a little swing pass. Completes it on the outside. Gains a couple of yards on the play.
Catching the play was Samuel Long.
Long catches the ball. He'll get the ball out to about the 43-yard line, so
33-yard line.
33-yard line. Give him 2 on the play for Long. And it'll bring up a 3rd down situation and 7. 3rd and 7 from the 33 at the 8:15 mark. 3rd down and 7 for the Rockets. Nice little swing pass, but the Panthers defense came up and closed in on that on the outside. Those linebackers and D-backs will do that to you. Reed, the quarterback, in the pistol. Single man behind him, Sheehan. Starts him in motion. Looks at him on the outside. Throws the ball across the middle. Complete across the middle. That's to Brown. Brown's going to be tackled at about the 41-yard line, and that should be enough for a 1st down for the Rockets. So be 8 yards on the play. And Brown with the completion. Panthers in on the tackle, but they were a little soft in the middle of that time. They'll pick it up on that. 7:38 left in the first quarter. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line of the Rockets. 2 wide outs right, 2 wide left. Single setback, Sheehan behind Reed. Reed wants to hand the ball off. Ball is loose. Panthers are fighting for it, and we'll have to see who got it. Looks like the Panthers have recovered. Replay on that, and we'll pick up who the man was that got the attack or got the ball. Talk to him.
Ball was snapped a little high and was recovered by, looks like it could have been Luke Ippenson.
Was it Ippenson on the recovery? Ippenson picked it up. 1st and 10 for the Panthers as they now have the ball on the 38-yard line of Routt. Camp Point Central. They hand the ball off. That's to Weir. Cutting across the middle. Still on his feet. Takes the ball inside the 30. Down to the 25-yard line. He'll gain 13 on the play. Will Weir. And another first down for the Panthers, their second of the ball game. Quickly to the line of scrimmage are the Panthers. Niekamp, the quarterback. Shifting a man across the middle, so they're loaded in the backfield. They're going to hand the ball off across the middle. Power run, going to be Jasper Flessner. Carries the ball to the 16-yard line.
I believe that was actually Colin Bachhold on the run there.
Oh, Colin Bachhold ran it, huh? Colin Bachhold gets the ball down to the 15 from the 25. So he's going to gain 10 on the play.
Looks like it's a 2nd and 3, actually.
I'll be darned. What happened on that, Tim? I was looking down.
There was a swing pass. It looked like it might have been behind the line, behind a lateral pass, but they said it was just an incomplete pass, so it will be 3rd down and about 3 for the Camp Point Central Panthers.
Rockets were up on that time, and looked like somebody tying their shoe across the middle. One of the, might have been Jasper Flessner tying that shoe. Remember the good old days when the fullbacks would wear bright gold shoes and I could pick them up every time? Ball's going to be on the 16-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 3. 3rd down. 3rd down and 3 after that play. Okay.
It's a somehow moved back to a
third. Looks like a 3rd and 4. That's about 4. Niekamp, the quarterback, hands the ball to Rigg on the outside, turns the corner. Nice tackle by Routt, gets the ball down to about the 10-yard line. He's going to gain down to the 15, I should say. 1 yard on the play. It'll bring up a 4th down and about 3 for the Panthers. Rigg couldn't get any running room that time. Niekamp brings the play in from the sidelines. Panthers in a double tight end set with a double wing set. Man in motion, and they get Routt to jump off sides. And it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 3rd first down of the ball game, so the Panthers will move the ball down to the 10-yard line, and will it be 1st and goal or 1st and 10? We'll see where they set the ball. 15 yards and penalties on the Rockets now. They still got the chains up.
Sit on about the 11-yard line.
Okay,
so
call the 11, 1st and 10. So a 5-yard penalty on the offsides encroachment. Panthers with a wide out on the left side and Eichen. Niekamp back to pass. Little quick one to Eichen, looking for it. Cannot pull it in. It's incomplete, and that'll stop the clock at the 5:50 mark. And it'll bring up a 2nd down and 10 from the 11 on the incomplete pass. Niekamp 0 for 2 on the night, long on the defensive side that time. Waters Concrete, offering quality concrete for your new builds, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you, 309-252-1052. Don't forget about the Bowlers Universe. They have the games on for you all the time. We'll try to update some scores for you in just a little while. 8-0 here, Panthers. Give the ball to fullback across the middle. Flessner running it hard, stacked up. Looks like he's going to be stacked up about the 10-yard line. They're going to let him put him at the 9, give him 2 on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 8. Unlin in on the tackle, Bob Ray tells us. 5:30 and counting left in the first quarter play. 3rd down, 8 for the Panthers, 4-down territory. Rockets playing a 4-man, call it a 5-man front right now with 2 linebackers. They can get a first down at the 1-yard line, but they are 8 yards away from that. from the 9. Niekamp, the quarterback, gives the ball in a reverse to Rigg, tries to turn the corner. Nice job by the Rockets that time.
That was
nice tackle by Sheehan that time, and Rigg will not gain anything. It's going to bring up a 4th and 8 from the 9. And the Rockets are closing in like they did last year. Remember how the good defense they played a year ago, and they're doing that again right now.
Looks like they might have given him a single yard on that play. So it's about a 4th and 7 from the 8-yard line.
Yeah, we'll give Rigg a yard. Yeah, it didn't look like he got a whole lot. 42 yards on 3 carries. Got to sustain your blocks, and you know, even though this team's 1-5 and you're 6-0, you got to do all the fundamental things correct. 2 wideouts on the right-hand side. Now one of them will switch over to tight end on the left side. Back to pass is Niekamp. Across the middle, throws the ball.
That was to Bachhold.
Bachhold for the touchdown from 9 yards out, or 8 yards out. Touchdown pass to Bachhold. Touchdown comes at the 4:11 mark. And the Panthers are on the board again. It's 14-0.
As you saw in that replay there, Niekamp did a really good job hiding the ball whenever he faked that handoff for the Panthers, which was able to get Bachhold open as the linebackers came up from their position.
4:11 mark. Now they'll go for 2. Niekamp under center. Hands the ball off to the fullback. No, to the back behind him there, and he's into the end zone. That should be Weir.
That was Bachhold again on that run.
Oh, Bachhold came around and ran it from 3 yards out, and that makes it 16-0 Panthers. Timeout on the field, 4:11 left. We're back after this.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Keppy. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
Head on out to the Bowlers Universe. They've got some great burgers and cold drinks out there for you tonight. Open bowling on a Friday night and some leagues too. Routt will get the 3rd kickoff of the game. They tell us that Barner is the man that's kicking the ball. And so he's going to back up here and get ready to kick from about 3 yards back. Brown back, long back. They haven't gotten the ball to them yet. Kick a little line drive across the middle. The ball will land. The Rockets pick it up, and the man breaks a couple of tackles. Gets the ball close to the 34-yard line.
On the return there was Anson Butcher, number 21.
Okay. 1st and 10 for the Rockets at the 4:06 mark. And they're going to put it at the 33, they say. 1st and 10 for Routt, their 3rd possession of the ball game. They have 1 first down. Panthers have picked up 4 first downs with that touchdown. They lead it 16-0 with 4:06 left in the quarter. Reed, the quarterback. Mikey Reed, number 10, just a sophomore. He's got behind him Sheehan. Man in motion is Long. They hand the ball to Long on the outside, turns the corner, breaks a couple of tackles. He'll be picked up there outside the 35, out at about the 37-yard line. He'll gain 4 on the play and bring up a 2nd and 6. So Long with a nice run there. 4 yards on the end around. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. My goodness, they put the ball all the way out at the 34-yard line, it looks like. Or, no, the 39-yard line. I thought it was the 37, but it looks like the 39. That's going to be a 2nd and 5. My goodness. That's a good spot for Routt that time. Reed with the pistol. Gets the hike, a little high. Gets the ball to Sheehan across the middle. Nice run by him, close to the first down. Picks up about 3, down to the 43, give him 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down and 1. Sheehan picks up 4. He's got 8 yards on 4 carries. 3 minutes left in the first quarter of play. 16-0 Panthers on the Ridgeline Sales Group Incorporated scoreboard. Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper, serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out on Wednesdays on a newsstand near you. Long's wide this side, also Brown out this side, 2 of his favorite people. Reed under center this time. Just need a yard. He's going to give the ball to Sheehan, tries to cut across the middle. Loses his footing, and I'm not sure he made it yet. Let's see where they spot the ball. Still on the 33, and they're going to call it a first down. So give him a yard on the play and a 1st and 10. Still on the 43.5-yard line, so we'll call it the 44. Sheehan picks up a yard and the second first down for the Rockets. Comes at the 2:20 mark. That time they went under center with their quarterback, and that helped to be able to get the ball to the line of scrimmage a little bit quicker. Reed now in the pistol formation, quickly to the line of scrimmage, and the Rockets want a timeout. Official timeout is brought to you by Adams Fiber, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet, 217-214-3423.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
GSI grain bins are built using the highest strength steel available. This allows you to store more grain to maximize your profitability and efficiency. Buy one now and receive our winter discount program. Mixer Lumber Company, your GSI grain bin dealer.
Brown County up 27-0 against Beardstown. 0-0 Minden Unity and Triopia. Reed with the ball, swings it around the outside, throws it low, and they're going to call that a catch. Called it incomplete, so the ball's still at the 43-yard line, so that'll be another incomplete pass.
I mean, realistically, that's probably better for the Rockets as they would have lost 4 yards if that catch was called completed.
No doubt that's much better for them. 1:49 stops the clock. 2 wideouts again this way. Brown and Long, I do believe. Reed wants to hand the ball on the outside. Panthers defense trips him up. That was Long coming around the outside.
Briggs Wiskirchen with the good tackle there for the Panthers.
We'll give Long a yard on the play, and now a man is down on the field. And we'll take it back to the studios. 1:39 left in the first quarter. 16-0 Panthers. Back after this.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Fostered Farm Equipment is Western Illinois' resource for equipment, service, and parts. Check out our large selection of used equipment online or stop by our dealership in Camp Point, Illinois on Route 24 just east of Quincy.
Number 69, Cale Reich, looks like he's bunged up an ankle there. He's walking off the field under his own power, so they'll need to replace him on the line. We'll try to spot that one for you. 5'11", 215 sophomore. Third down, 9 yards to go. Routt has the ball on their own 44-yard line. They started this series on the 33. They did pick up a first down. And coaching staff from Central talking to the officiating crew. Last year we had some kind of chop blocking and stuff going on, and I know Coach Dixon does not want any injuries in a game like that, so he's asking the officials to keep track of all that. 2 wideouts on the right-hand side. Last time Long tried a little end around, but he was stopped after a yard. He's got 5 yards and 2 carries. Mikey Reed, the quarterback, 1:39 left first quarter. 16-0, Panthers with the lead here. Devin Workman, the referee, will get things rolling. Starts the clock. Reed in the quarterback throws a little high pass, and it had a man open, but just overthrew him a little bit. And like Brown was the intended receiver. It'll bring up a 4th and 9 for Routt on their own 44. We'll see if they'll punt the ball or go for it here. Ball on the 44-yard line. They actually lost a yard when they set the ball back down there, Tim. I don't know.
The intended receiver actually looked to be Owen Gernart.
Oh, Gernart was the receiver. Place is back to punt. Jackson Place lives around Time, Illinois, I do believe. Hike was high. He catches the ball, gets the punt off. Nobody back for the Panthers. It will land and roll dead right at about the 25-yard line after the punt. And the Panthers will have the ball 1st and 10 with 1:22 left in the first quarter from their own 25-yard line. Real Concrete, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. Reels is your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Call them at 285-5013. And McCartney Storage. Anything you want to store, they can help you with it. 248-0011. That's where we're going to store our RV. Coming out is Ippenson, as Weir will lead the game. And Niekamp, the quarterback. Panthers have 75 yards to go and 1:22 left in the quarter. First quarter action. Back to pass is Niekamp. Got a man downfield and overthrows him incomplete. Ippenson was the intended receiver. Now just 1 of 4, but a touchdown pass for Cale Niekamp. Good defense that time by Long on the play. Sam Long's really been everywhere on the field so far, Tim.
Yeah, he's had to be basically the big playmaker for the Rockets in the beginning of this game.
Pleasant Hill and North Green didn't start till 7:30. Quincy is in the second quarter. We'll try to get that score for you in just a little while. Ball across the middle. Is that Niekamp?
Niekamp kept it on that one.
Niekamp kept it out to the 30. He'll gain 5 on the play. Brings up a 3rd down and 5, I do believe. They set the ball right on the 30-yard line, so we're going to call it the 30 because the ball's right there on it. Give him 5. Brown County up 27-0. I know Triopia and Minden Unity 0-0 after a quarter. Third down and 5 for the Panthers. 40 seconds left in the quarter, probably the last play of the quarter. Fullback has it, has the first down and more. Flessner's going to go out to the 38-yard line. Give him 8 on the play and another first down. 8 for Flessner.
Looks like they might even set it on the 39-yard line.
I'll be darned. We'll give him an extra yard on that play, so 21, 9 yards on the play.
Panthers will have to run one more play as the play clock is about a second behind.
They're quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Now they shift a lot of people. 2 wideouts on this side. Little throwback, halfback pass. Nobody there down the field. So Rigg will run the ball out to the 48-yard line. He'll gain 9 on the play and bring up a 2nd and 1. Got knocked out of bounds. Rigg had a halfback pass set up there, but nobody went down. And they said he didn't go out of bounds, so that's the end of the first quarter. After 16-0 Panthers. Back with second quarter play-by-play after this.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Game Masters has moved into our new Broadway location. We carry clothing brands like Cool Workwear, First Light, Meat Eater, Southern Point, Dive Bomb, along with your favorites like Sitka, Drake, and Mossy Oak. We still have our large selection of guns, ammo, safes, archery, and fishing gear, but now offer more cabin decor and gifts. Game Masters, now at 5100 Broadway in Quincy. We're passionate about the outdoors.
Exmark mowers are at B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers. American-made precision and power. Backed by B&B's unmatched service. B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers in Camp Point, Illinois. Call, click, or stop by.
Well, Panthers had a couple of touchdowns, a 40-yard run by Curtis Rigg, and an 8-yard pass play from Niekamp to Bockhold or Ippenson. I got to look here and see.
Bockhold.
That was to Bockhold. And that's the two of those 2 3-yard runs, one by Bockhold, one by Flessner, and it's 16-0. Panthers 2nd and 1 from their 49-yard line. Rockets are up to the line looking like they want to blitz. They'll pitch the ball on the outside. Panther man runs across the middle, finds an opening, still on his feet, down to about the 30-yard line.
That was Bockhold there again.
Bockhold runs the ball down to the 30, give him 19 on the play and another first down. Probably the 30, yeah, it's right on the 30, so 19 yards for Bockhold. No, they got the ball right down on the 30, do they not? Yep, call it the 30 and 19 yards on the play. Another first down for the Panthers. That is their 6th first down, 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
We'd again like to thank Sheila Davidsmeyer and Northwestern Mutual for the sponsoring the instant replay here on Central
Jason, you can widen the camera just a little bit, if you will. Niekamp under center. Gives the ball second man through on the outside. Breaks a couple of tackles. He's across the 25, inside the 20, down to the 16-yard line. Ippenson with the carry. Give him 16 on the play. And the sophomore takes it down for another Panther first down. I think they set that ball right on the 17, did they?
Looks like it's about on the, yeah, I'd say about the 17.
1st and 10 for the Panthers. 7th of the game. Niekamp under center. Knocking on the door. Just underway second quarter. Back to pass is Niekamp. Under pressure. Throws the ball across the middle. Incomplete. Nice defense by the Rockets that time. Good pressure by the Rockets, too, as Niekamp had to avoid that pressure. That stops the clock at the 11:21 mark.
Looks like we might take a break here as an official got hit on that play.
The official got hit on the play? Yep, let's take a break. Back to the studio. 16-0 Panthers. We'll check on that official. We're back with more after this.
1 in 8.
1 in 8.
1 in 8. 1 in 8.
I am 1 in 8.
1 in 8 women in the U.S. will be diagnosed with breast cancer. Our specialists in Quincy and Hannibal are here so you receive exceptional care, close to home. From industry-leading early detection technology to clinical research and oncology care, we're here to stop cancer from getting in the way. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way.
Well, the official's back up. I think he's okay. Niekamp just 1 for 5, but that 8-yard pass was a touchdown to Bockhold. The only completion. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers from the 17-yard line with 11:08 and counting left in the half.
Clock should not be running, should it be?
It was an incomplete pass. It shouldn't have, but they did start it. Man in motion. They give the ball to the fullback, across the middle. That's Flessner.
That was Weir.
Weir. He's going to carry the ball down to the 13, they say. Give him 4 on the play. 3rd down and 6. Weir has 17 yards and 2 carries. 10:40 left in the half. Panthers lead at 16-0.
Panthers have done a good job switching up the runners on each play, as we've seen, I believe, about 5 or 6 different runners for the
7
Panthers.
runners so far, including the quarterback. Wide out to the right. That would be Eichen. Man's got the ball on the outside, trying to turn the corner. Good blocking in front of him. Kicked down at about the 1-yard line. Ippinson carries the ball to the 1. That's a first down for the Panthers. Ippinson picks up 13 on the play. He's got 29 yards and 2 carries. 8 for first down. 1st and goal from the 1. After the Ippinson run at the 10:05 mark, Panthers will go back to the line of scrimmage. Ippinson will come out. He thought he had that goal line, but a good tackle by the Rockets to save that. Now double tight end set with a double wing. Niekamp. Whistle on the play before. Probably a illegal procedure against, no, offsides against Routt. That'll be half the distance to the goal. So hardly anything on the play. 4th penalty. Panthers have none. 16 yards. 9:48 and counting left in the first half. 1st and goal from the 1. Flessner was going to get it. Might he do it again? Now this time Niekamp buries his head and goes forward into the end zone for the touchdown. Cale Niekamp from 1 yard out for the touchdown. 2nd quarter, first touchdown, 9:34 mark. 1 yard run by Cale Niekamp. That makes it 22-0, and they'll go for the 2-point conversion. They tell me that Caden Niekamp back wearing 22, and I see him there on the sidelines. He'd take a chance to go in any time that they'd let him. 3-yard try for the extra point. Back to pass. Niekamp throws it across the middle. It's complete for the extra point.
That was Weir on the catch there.
Weir on the catch. Timeout on the field. 9:34 left in the first half. 24-0 Panthers. More comes your way after these.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-State Insurance Agency in Pittsfield if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No!
At Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois, we have Mavericks, we have Rangers, we have F-150s, 250s, and 350s. If you need help with that perfect look after your purchase, I'm Corey Grinke and I Know Trucks. Come see me at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois.
Well, the 1 yard run by Niekamp at the 9:34 mark for the touchdown. The extra point, the pass was actually to Curtis Rigg from 3 yards out. So a touchdown pass of 8 yards and an extra point pass from 3 yards are the 2 completions for Niekamp, 2 of 6. Panthers lead at 24-0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plays, 75 yards. Started at the 122 mark, so 2 minutes and 26 seconds, and let's see, 3 minutes and 48 seconds. 3:48, 9 plays, 75 yards. Barner will be the kicker again. Line drive across the middle. It's going to be taken by one of the Routt Rockets across the middle. Got good running room. Sheehan is the man that brings the ball across. Out. Good field position for the Rockets. 42-yard line.
Looks like it's right on the 42.
9:29 left in the half. 24-0 Panthers. 1st and 10 for the Routt Rockets. band is really lively tonight. They're probably playing more than I've heard them all season. That's great. They're also doing cheers with the cheerleaders. Good to see them participating out there nice and hard. 9 plays, 3 minutes and 48 seconds. Reed, the quarterback, penalty on the play. Illegal procedure against Routt. That'll be another 5-yard penalty, their 5th of the ball game. 21 yards in penalties. It'll make it a 1st and 15 and move it back to the 37. Panthers put a lot of pressure on you on the defensive side. It's hard as a lineman to hold that. At Great Rivers Bank, Damien Emmerich's your guy to see. 217-285-4404. Call Damon for auto, residential, and commercial loans. Reed back with Sheehan behind him. They give the ball to Sheehan across the middle. Tries to find an opening. Breaks it out to the 40-yard line. Gains 3 on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 12. Sheehan with another carry. He's got 12 yards in 6 carries now.
Looks like they put it actually on the 41-yard line.
Okay. Yeah, we'll give him 4 and 13. Rockets at the 15-second mark on the play clock will break the huddle. Creviston the center. Reed the quarterback. Mikey Reed just a sophomore. Sheehan behind him. 3 wideouts on the right, and they start Sheehan in motion. Now they want to throw a little swing pass out to him, and he'll be tackled as soon as he catches the ball, and that's going to be a loss on the play.
Colin Bachhold on that good tackle there for the Panthers.
Sheehan caught the ball, and he'll lose 3 on the play, I believe, right?
Back to the 37-yard line, so you might have even lost 4.
Yeah, 4 yards on the play. So that'll put the ball down to the 37. 3rd down and 16 is what I've got with my math. That doesn't mean it's right. We'll just go with it.
Actually, the 38-yard line is where it's sitting at.
No, it's the 30. Well, it looks like the 37 from here, Tim. I want to go with that. We're not going to argue about it. John and I do that. Reed back, a little flare pass across the middle, completes it. Good run after the catch, all the way out to the 45.
They're going to set it right at the 45, so it'll be about a 4th and 7 for the Rockets.
4th and 7. Well, could be 4th and 8, but we'll give him 8 yards on the play for Brown. And it'll be punt formation. Place back to punt again for the 4th time tonight. Good hike from center. Kind of kicks it straight up this time. Panthers don't need to get away from it. And the ball rolls out to the Panther 41-yard line after the punt. So just 15 yards on the punt, and the Panthers are going to have good field position, 1st and 10. Their own 41-yard line with 7:10 left in the half, leading 24-0.
Actually just moved up to the 42-yard line, so the Panthers will get it from there to start off.
Why do they keep moving the ball on me, huh? Can you tell me that?
I think they're trying to trick you.
Yeah, 42-yard line. So it's 1st and 10, ball on the 42-yard line. Panthers have it on their own 42. Niekamp brings the play from the sidelines. Panthers have scored 3 and 3 extra points in the night. 1 from the air and 2 from the ground. Offset wishbone formation for the Panthers now. They'll hand the ball to the deep back, and he breaks across the middle, still on his feet. Across the middle, 1 man to beat. Now he's got to outrun a man, and he will for the touchdown.
That was Rigg on that carry there.
Rigg carries the ball 58 yards for the touchdown. Curtis Rigg from the 6:58 mark. 58-yard run for Rigg. And guess who's over 100 yards on the night now? He's got 109 yards, and that's a touchdown. 58 yards on the run for Rigg. TD comes at the 6:58 mark. And the 2-point conversion for the Panthers. Niekamp across the middle, throws a bullet. It's complete.
That is Eichen on the catch.
Eichen on the catch for the 2-point conversion. Panthers lead at 32-0. Timeout on the field. More comes your way after this.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in the tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Come buy American-made vehicles right here at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois.
With new tax laws, you're allowed to deduct your interest paid on vehicles built in the great U.S. of A.
So come see Vicki Lawfrey and my friend
Corey Greinke at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville.
Well, 13-0 Calhoun over Carrollton, 13-0 Greenfield Northwestern over the squad from West Central, 16-0 Pleasant Hill start the second quarter over Greenfield. And Triopian Minden, we'll tell you in a minute. Ball is picked up on the 20-yard line, 25, 30-yard line. Panthers stack the man up on the 35. Tim will tell you about that.
On the return for the Rockets was Samuel Long.
By the way, 6-0 Triopia at halftime over Minden, but you know that Minden team, they're a second-half team. .651 left in the half. I picked Minden to win that game. We'll see.
And I picked Triopia to win.
Yeah, they're up 6-0 at halftime. Reed, the quarterback, in the pistol formation. Don't know if the big man 69 Reich has made it back out. We'll look for him. All on the Ridgeline scoreboard. Back to pass is Reed. Across the middle. Throws it up. Ball is caught by the Rockets. Nice catch on the play.
Looks to have been
Dalton Brown. Dalton Brown catches the ball all the way down to the 30-yard line. 35 yards on that play.
That was actually not Dalton.
Well, who was it?
Because Brown looks like, no, that was Brown. This
you argue with yourself a lot, you know?
6 and 8 look a lot alike on
they do.
jerseys.
Except 6 doesn't play much for them. He's a freshman. Reed completes a 35-yard pass, and he's got 49 yards. Back to pass again, looking for more. Throws it up the middle, completed. On the far
side. Brown again there.
Brown's going to catch the ball. Looks like about a 5-yard gain. Second down and 5. First down for the Rockets was their third. 6:21 left in the half, and the Rockets are moving the ball down the field. Started at their own 35. Now they're down inside the Panthers' 25-yard line. Reed, the quarterback. Oh, high punt or high hike this time. He'll have to go back and try to fall on it, and he'll go all the way back to the 44-yard line, 43 they say. He'll lose 18 on the play on a bad hike. Not really his fault, but that's going to give them a tough field position. Third down and 23.
If he lost 18 there, that should be 23 then.
Yeah. Can't fool you. Now Reed in the pistol formation again. Ball on the 43. Panthers moving their defense up a little bit. A little swing pass on the outside to Long. Trying to find running room. He'll be taken down there by Rigg and a host of other Panthers. And that goes down to the 42-yard line.
On those passing plays for the Rockets there, that was actually Nolan Mossman on those catches for the Rockets.
Well, I was just going with what you were telling me.
Looks like the Rockets have called a timeout. 32-0. The Camp Point Central Panthers are leading the Routt Rockets on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. We'll be back after these messages.
Cascom is taking internet speed to the extreme with our brand new Ultra package, offering speeds up to 2 gigs. Sign up for Cascom today, and for 1 full year, you'll receive $10 off per month, $15 off per month for 500 megs, $20 off per month for 1 gig, $25 off per month for our brand new 2 gig package. With speeds this fast and deals this incredible, isn't it time you saw the light? Call Cascom today or visit us online to learn more. 800-252-1799.
At Geared Up, we specialize in offering a diverse range of apparel, spirit wear for your favorite team, caps, custom embroidery items, and a whole lot more. We offer top-notch quality products and unique designs, all with a customer-centric approach. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Whether you're planning for a big event, needing apparel to support your favorite team, or want to showcase your business with a variety of products, Geared Up is here to make it happen. You'll find us just off the square in Pittsfield at WeGearYouUp.com or by calling 217-407-4515.
Well, I want to tell you that Nolan Mossman was the man that caught those 2 big passes. He's got, 44 yards on 2 catches there, so we want to give him credit where credit's due there. 4th down and 22 for the Rockets. Reed comes back, the sophomore quarterback. Twin setbacks behind him. Going to try to give him a little extra time. They're going to pitch the ball out for a halfback pass. That pass is going to be taken across the middle. Panthers will pick it off for Rigg, and he'll be tackled right down close to the end zone. Curtis Rigg on the interception.
You know, you always like an interception, but it might have been better if Rick would have just knocked that ball down, because Panthers get the ball at the 42-yard line instead of the
Well, that is correct. If he'd have knocked it down, they'd have got the ball to 42, but now the Panthers are going to be deep in their own territory. But you take the interception anytime you can get it, I think. Rigg with the interception. He's having a big night.
Ball looks to be set on the 3-yard line of the Panthers.
We'll call it the 3-yard line. Panthers with 4:44 left in the half. They've got 97 yards to go. We've seen them do it before. Niekamp, the quarterback. They lead at 32-0 here on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Pike County Concrete, when you need concrete, give them a call at 285-5548. Niekamp, the quarterback. Man in motion. They give the ball on the outside. Man turns the corner, trying to break a couple tackles. Out all the way down to the 19 to the 20.
That looks to have been the quarterback, Cale Niekamp, on that run there.
And so they'll gain 16 yards and get a first down. Niekamp, 21 yards on 2 carries. 1st and 10 from the 19. 4:18 left in the half. Eichen wide to the right, tight end on the left side, double wing formation. Niekamp under center, the sophomore. He's back to pass, fakes. Now he's going to try to hit Eichen on the give and go, and he just cannot catch up to that one. And that'll be an incomplete pass. Stop the clock. 2nd down and 10 from the 19 with 4 minutes left in the half. Panthers need to try some things here, and that's what they're doing right now. LSSD Trucking, 3D Leasing. 285-2808, trucking for all your needs, the Dunham boys and their professional team. Moose Lodge 420, they'll have pork chops tomorrow. They got great meals tonight. Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. Specials each week, food's hot, drinks are cold at the Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. Join up. Ridgeline scoreboard, Panthers lead it 32-0 over the Rockets. Got a good one going on with Minden and Triopia at halftime, 6-0. Man in motion. Niekamp keeps it himself on the outside, turns the corner, carrying people down the field, and he'll get it down to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the play, and another Panther first down. 34-yard line, Niekamp now 15 more yards, and he's got 36 yards on the gate.
You know, Niekamp's starting to remind me of Elijah Ginnebacher last year at quarterback for the Panthers, as he can just grab the ball and run it himself, even if he's
not quite as big as Elijah, though. He can run it. There's no doubt about that. So could Nick Moore. So could a host of Panther quarterbacks over the last 15 to 20 years. Double wing, 3:33 left in the half. Panthers have 66 yards to go, and that'll be an illegal procedure, I think, against the Panthers. See what the call is. Called from the back judge. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty against the Panthers, their first of the ball game. 29-yard line. 1st and 15. 3:28 left in the half. First and 15 from the 29. Niekamp brings the play in from the sidelines. 29-yard line. Panthers have got 71 yards to go. They give the ball second man through. That man's going to be hit early and taken down.
That was Weir on the run there for the Panthers. Number 5, Thomas Meehan for the tackle for the Rockets.
Weir picks up a yard. Unlin also, they say, in on the tackle. Should be a second down and 14, correct?
They look like they might have had him lose a yard.
Incomplete pass, so that's a 3rd and 14. You're right. It's on the 30. Oh, it's on the 29. And it looks like the Panthers want a timeout. We'll take it too. That is an Adams Fiber timeout. 217-214-3423. Visit www.adams.net. Back with more after this.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Meredosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Helena Agri, Camp Point, Illinois, is a proud sponsor of the broadcast of Central Illinois Athletics. For all your seed, fertilizer, and chemical needs, the experts at Helena Agri, Brian Obert, Dustin Roskamp, and Matt Hughes, are the guys to call. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-593-7761. That's 593-7761 for Helena Agri of Camp Point.
2:51 left in the half. Panthers call a timeout. 2nd and 14 is what we should have here. The box across the way has 3rd down, but it should be 2nd down. Niekamp picked up the 1st down after the incomplete pass. So, Panthers come out after the timeout, needing 14 yards for the 1st down. Should be 2nd down. Niekamp under center. Gives the ball to the fullback. Nope. Gives the ball to the halfback coming across the left side. That should be Weir.
That was Rigg.
Rigg out to the 38-yard line. That'd be 9 on the play. Brings up a 3rd down and 5. 118 yards for Rigg.
They have it as 4th.
No, that's wrong, though. They're going to punt, but that's not correct. That's because they didn't move the box. They've got it as a 4th down, and it should not be a 4th down. But Cale Niekamp will punt the ball here, and we'll go with it because that's what they're saying. Tough catch. Runs the ball, throws a pass, and incomplete. And Rout's going to have a short field from the 39-yard line because the punt hike was bad. 1st and 10 Routt. 2 minutes left in the half. 2 minutes left in the half. 1st and 10 Routt from the Panther 39-yard line.
And actually on that play, it should have just been an incomplete pass, and they should have gotten another opportunity to punt there.
Yeah, but you can't fix it from up here. They did not switch things, so looks like I'm kind of surprised the coaches didn't ask about it too, honestly. 16-0 Pleasant Hill over North Green. 6-0 halftime Triopia over Minden. Reed, the quarterback. 3 wideouts on the right side, 1 on the left. He's got Sheehan behind him. 1st and 10 from the 39 of the Panthers. Back to pass is Reed. Looking downfield. Throws the ball up. Panthers are playing the ball, and it is
incomplete pass.
Incomplete. That'll stop the clock.
The guy in the middle of the field was the one who called it incomplete, while the official on the sideline had it as an interception. So it's an incomplete pass.
Yeah. So the official on the far side called an interception, but an incomplete pass. That puts the ball back at the 39, 2nd and 10. 9 passes on the night, 1, 2, 3 completions, and an interception. Reed, the quarterback. Little swing pass across the middle. Panthers coming up to try to cover it. They've got tacklers there. They'll tackle the man around the 40, so they'll lose a yard on the play. Who caught the pass?
Pass was complete to Sheehan.
Sheehan catches the pass. We've got a timeout for the Panthers. 1:42 left in the half. 3rd and 9 or 3rd and 11 when we come back.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys. To get it right the first time, Braden, Doug, Corby, and the Damon Plumbing crew can take care of you. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
1:42 left in the half. 3rd down and 11 for the Rockets after that incomplete pass and a timeout by the Panthers.
That was a complete pass, just a...
Oh, that's right. They lost a yard on the play. Panthers are blitzing on the play. Reed's going to get it off, and it's going to be caught. They're going to call it a catch on the sidelines and stop the clock. Builder, you got a replay on that?
I did not have a replay on that because I thought it was an incomplete pass.
Mossman again on the catch. 15 yards on the play. So a 1st down for the Rockets. 1st and 10 from the 25. Tried to blitz and didn't get through there. The Rockets did a nice job blocking. Man in motion now. Back to pass is Reed. Throws a little flare pass on the outside. Man still on his feet. Panthers will tackle him there.
Should be Mossman again there.
Looks like Mossman will gain about 3 on the play.
Tackle was Ippenson for the Panthers.
Second and 7 from the 22. Clock continues to run at the 1 minute mark. Try to run the ball up the middle.
Ball was handed off.
Sheehan.
To Samuel Long.
Oh. 19-yard line, gains 3, 3rd down and 4. Keep watching her there. Reed, the quarterback. 40 seconds left in the half. Hands the ball across the middle. Nice run by Sheehan. Going to be stacked up on the play. Hits the ball down inside the 20. Looks to be on about the 18. Call it the 17. Should be a 4th down and about long 2, short 3. 4th down play, 11 seconds left, and the Rockets are in no hurry here. What are they doing? Now they're going to call a timeout with 6 seconds left in the half, and we'll take it too. The official timeout brought to you by Adams Fiber, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet. www.adams.net. Panthers lead at 32-0. .2 seconds left in the half. Rockets have it 4th and 3 from the 17, down 32-0, so they've got time for a play. Oh, they're going to try a field goal. Field goal kicker Liam Hicks. Remember last year when they tried to kick a field goal? The ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. It hit the goalpost and went through. Field goal good right at halftime. So that field goal from the 17, that'd be 22, 32 yards on the field goal, and the Rockets are on the board. We've reached halftime. We'll take a break on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at No. 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the beautiful and historic city that is Pittsfield, Illinois, a community that feels like home.
Home to over 4,000 residents, a progressive and growing community serves as an amazing place to live, learn, work, and play. With civic, charitable, family, and recreational activities available, you'll never be bored here. Attend an event or festival. Play some disc golf on our new championship course. Spend the day fishing, or even catch a Civil War reenactment. As a community driven by success, Pittsfield provides numerous incentives to assist citizens and local businesses. Our goal in Pittsfield is to truly advance and prosper. Staying healthy is made easy here, with access to doctors, dentists, and other medical specialists throughout the community. People come to Pittsfield for a variety of reasons: stately historical homes, an abundance of natural resources, hunting, scenic areas along the Illinois and Mississippi rivers, festivals, recreational opportunities, and much more. People stay in Pittsfield simply because life here is great. Picture yourself in Pittsfield today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times, and Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930. Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
Well, here at halftime, it's 32-3 as the Rockets scored a field goal right at the end of the quarter, 32-yarder. Scoring looks like this. First quarter, 9:39 mark, 40-yard run by Curtis Rigg. Jasper Flessner runs it in from 3 yards out. Panthers led 8-0. At the 4:15 mark, an 8-yard pass play from Niekamp to Bachhold. And the Panthers' 2-point conversion was to Bachhold also on a 3-yard run, 16-0 Panthers. Quarter would end 16-0. The Panthers at the 9:36 mark would have a 1-yard run by Niekamp. And then a 3-yard pass play to Rigg led at 24-0. Panthers would score at the 6:58 mark on a 58-yard run by Curtis Rigg. The 2-point conversion was good on a 3-yard run. It's 32-0 Panthers. Routt kicked a field goal with no time left on the clock for 32 yards. It hit the crossbar and bounced over the top, and it's 32-3 at halftime. We'll take a break on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. Individual stats come your way after these.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
Press Yours on You and the Walker family are starting their 20th year of serving the Camp Point community and surrounding areas by helping businesses, schools, and families with custom solutions that stand out. For parents and students, get game day ready in our 1,400 square foot retail store, packed with spiritware for 5 local high schools. Hoodies, tees, Letterman jackets, and accessories. We've got the gear you need to show your pride. Come see why Press Yours on You has been trusted for 20 years. Press Yours on You, right on Highway 24 in Camp Point. Find us on Facebook, and from our family to yours, thank you for supporting local.
Cascom is taking internet speed to the extreme with our brand new Ultra package, offering speeds up to 2 gigs. Sign up for Cascom today, and for 1 full year, you'll receive $10 off per month, $15 off per month for 500 megs, $20 off per month for 1 gig, $25 off per month for our brand new 2 gig package. With speeds this fast and deals this incredible, isn't it time you saw the light? Call Cascom today or visit us online to learn more. 800-252-1799.
At Geared Up, we specialize in offering a diverse range of apparel, spiritware for your favorite team, caps, custom embroidery items, and a whole lot more. We offer top-notch quality products and unique designs, all with a customer-centric approach. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Whether you're planning for a big event, needing apparel to support your favorite team, or want to showcase your business with a variety of products, Geared Up is here to make it happen. You'll find us just off the square in Pittsfield at WeGearYouUp.com or by calling 217-407-4515.
Well, we're taking a look at some rushing totals. The Panthers are 22 rushes, 252 yards, 3 of 7 passing. They do have an 8-yard touchdown pass. That one went to Bachhold. 2 2-point conversions, one to Rigg and one to Eichen. All those coming from the sophomore in Cale Niekamp throwing the ball. Rushing individuals, Curtis Riggs got 118 yards and 6 carries. Longest a 59-yarder, ran a 40-yarder too. Zach Weir has 18 yards and 4 carries. Cale Niekamp, 4 carries, 36 yards. Jasper Flester, 4 carries for 20 yards. Lane Ippetson, 2 carries for 29 yards. 32 yards for Colin Bachhold on 4 carries. 22 rushes, 252 yards. Panthers have 266 total yards in the first half. Rockets are 11 rushes, 5 yards total, minus 18 for Mikey Reed on a bad snap, 15 yards for Gavin Sheehan on 7 carries, 8 yards on 3 carries for Sam Long in the first half. First down, 7 for the Rockets and 12 for the Panthers. Passing, 71 yards for the Rockets. Reed is 7 of 15 with an interception and 71 yards total. Let's see, 16 of those to Dalton Brown, 62 yards to Nolan Mossman on 4 catches, and a minus 5 yards to Sheehan on 2 catches. Rockets have been called for 21 yards and penalties, Panthers 5 yards in the first half. Panthers lead at 32-0 at halftime. We'll take a break. Back with more after these.
Windows and entryways are one of the most accessible ways to enhance the security and visual appeal of your home or business. Pike County Glass takes immense pride in our role of making our community a beautiful place to live. We make sure to design and install with your needs at the forefront of our mind. After all, no great service is worth doing if your customers aren't satisfied. Pike County Glass promises to create the products that you've always wanted to have for your property. Call Pike County Glass, 217-285-4275, or visit PikeCountyGlass.com.
Case IH has been in Innovators for over 30 years.
Case IH has, a great brand of equipment, various product lines from little tractors to big farm equipment.
Case IH is the only one that we've ever had, and it's definitely the customer service that we get from Case.
They're probably one of the top brands as far as it goes with innovation.
Keeps growing our business as well, and we have great products and people behind it.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Maridosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Helena Agri, Camp Point, Illinois, is a proud sponsor of the broadcast of Central Illinois Athletics. For all your seed, fertilizer, and chemical needs, the experts at Helena Agri, Brian Obert, Dustin Roskamp, and Matt Hughes, are the guys to call. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-593-7761. That's 593-7761 for Helena Agri of Camp Point. It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
When you're ready to restock your pantry, go to Kay's Family Food in Camp Point, Illinois. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. through 8 p.m. Be proud, Camp Point area. Kay's Family Food is the only locally owned grocery store in Adams County outside Quincy. Delicious donuts daily, great lunch specials, fresh cut meats, fresh produce. Kay's Family Food are committed to the area and the school. When you support your local store, they can support you and your school and community. When you need to restock, think of Kay's Family Food, 593-6814.
Welcome back to the Little Jess Motor Halftime Show. Little Jess, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Quincy, Illinois. Family owned and operated. Their staff will make the car buying process simple, ensuring each customer's needs are satisfied. Learn more at littlejessmotor.com or stop by and see them at 3431 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Some look at some scores around the area and all across the state of Illinois. The Illini West Chargers lead the Bureau Valley Storm 14-6 at half. Macomb leads Knoxville 28-6 at halftime. The Quincy Blue Devils lead the Galesburg Silver Streaks 29-8. The Stanford Olympia Trojans, or Spartans, I believe is actually their name, lead the Maroa Forsyth Trojans 28-22 at halftime. The Williamsville Bullets lead the New Berlin Pretzels 32-7 at half. Lena Winslow had the score for them. They lead Galena 30-0 with 10 minutes left in the second quarter. And that is some of the scores that we have from around the area and across the state of Illinois. We will take our last break here on the Little Jess Motor Halftime Show. When we come back, it'll be second half action between the Central Panthers and the Routt Rockets. We'll be back after these.
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out this deal from Best Systems Auto Sales. This 2021 Ford Escape has 102,352 miles, is all-wheel drive, has leather interior, a lane departure warning system, and forward collision system. It is priced to sell at $19,250. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales to take a test drive. 217-939-7664.
At Farmers State Bank at Camp Point, we're proud to have been a part of our community for over a century, supporting families, athletes, and fans every step of the way. Just like your favorite Panthers team, we're dedicated to giving our best. With over 100 banks and ATMs throughout the area, we're here to help you on and off the field, no matter where the game takes you. So whether you're cheering in the stands, traveling to the next big game, or just supporting your community, trust Farmers State Bank of Camp Point to be with you all the way. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, where tradition means hometown pride.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire. Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, From fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs, the right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs in Time. Call 217-228-7470.
B&B has the tools you need to get the job done. Trusted, hard-working brands like Steel and Milwaukee. Sold and serviced right here in Camp Point, Illinois, USA. B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers. Call, click, or stop by.
Welcome back on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. Little Jess, family owned and operated. Their staff will make the car buying process simple, ensuring each customer's needs are satisfied, new and used. Learn more at littlejessmotor.com. Stop by and see him at 3431 Main Street in Quincy. Tell Rodney Griffin, happy birthday. It's his birthday week. Andrew's birthday last week, his this week. Hope you'll stay tuned for the Logan Agri-Service Incorporated post-game show and our player of the game brought to you by Derek Harris, your Edward Jones dealer. Or Edwards Jones financial advisor, I should say. Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard 32-3. Rockets kicked the field goal right before the half. They'll kick off here for the first time. And Ippenson back deep. Usually Rigg. Let's see if it's Bachhold and Ippenson. I can't really see. Timmer?
It does look like Rigg on the opposite side.
Little short kick across the middle. Be taken on a line drive. 30, 35-yard line. 40, down almost to the 45-yard line. Grant Hamilton takes the ball to the 44-yard line. And it will be Panthers ball to start the second half, third quarter action. At the 11:54 mark, Panthers have it 1st and 10, leading 32-3. They're going to put it at the 45, so that's where we'll do it too. How about that? Niekamp, the quarterback. Panthers up by 29. Eichen wide out to the right side. No Marco Rodriguez tonight. Puts the ball on the outside, turning the corner. Man still on his feet. Carried out to
that was Rigg on the run there for the Panthers.
Rigg to the 43-yard line. 12 yards and a first down for the Panthers as Rigg now up to 130 yards on the night in just 7 carries, 14th first down for the Panthers. Panthers go very deep on this sideline with almost 60 kids. The Rockets have around 30, and 9 of them play both ways. Niekamp under center, double wing formation. On the right side, Weir, left side Rigg. They give the ball to Flessner across the middle. Still carrying the ball inside the 30, down to the 29-yard line. He will gain 14 on the play and another Panther first down. Flessner of 34 yards on just 5 carries on the night. Niekamp will bring the play in from the 30-yard line. At the 11-minute mark. Man in motion is Rigg. They give the ball left side. That's Weir. Weir turns the corner, gets the ball out to about the 32, 28-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8. Weir with another 2 gives him 20 on the night and 5 carries.
When the Panthers switch Ippenson in for Flessner, they put Weir in the backfield, and they have a different look back there because Weir and Flessner are probably about the same size, but
yep.
I think Weir might be a little bit quicker.
Quincy up 36-8 over Galesburg. Another score on the Ridgeline scoreboard. Panthers 2nd down and 8 from the 28. Right-hand side, trying to run it across the middle there. Weir gets the ball to the 24, give him 4 on the play, brings up a 3rd and 4. Weir with 24 yards now unofficially. Down to the 9:48 mark where this ball will be snapped. In fact, will be lower than that. Good crowd on hand tonight. They've stuck around for this one. Panthers lead it 32-3. Calhoun 19-0 over Carrollton. Greenfield Northwestern over West Central 29-0 right now. Give the ball on the right side. Man trying to turn the corner. That's Ippenson's. Plants his feet. Gets it down inside the 20. Carries him down to the 15-yard line. 9 yards on the play and another first down. So 9 yards for Ippenson on the carry. That's 38 yards for him and 3 carries on the night. 9:15 left in the third quarter. Panthers taking the ball down the field. They started on their own 45? I believe that was 39, I should say. Niekamp under center. Keeps it himself, does Niekamp. Turns the corner, hit on the knee there. You want to be careful about that. Don't want to lose that quarterback. Give it to the 14, gain of 1 on the play. Second down and 9. And, running your quarterback in a game with a spread like this, with a couple games left in the season, you'll have to be a little bit cautious of that. But he's not afraid. He's a tough one.
They had Niekamp actually losing a yard there.
Doesn't really make any sense. They say it's on the 16. Now they give the ball across the middle. Man heading towards the 5-yard line. Down to the 6, so we'll give him 9 on the play. Rick gains another 9. He's up to 139 yards on the night. Third down and 1 from the 6. 7:53 left in the quarter. Coach Ray sends Niekamp, the sophomore, back out with the play. Panthers break the line of scrimmage. Bachholt, the tight end on the right side. Flessner in the backfield. Full house backfield this time. And the ball left side, Weir across the middle and into the end zone.
That was Rigg on that run.
Rigg on the run from the right side. Replay on that one.
Brought to you by Sheila Davidsmeyer and Northwestern Mutual.
You sure that's not Weir? That's Curtis Rigg. Carries it in from 6 yards out. Third quarter action, 7:33. Panthers took the ball 61 yards. Curtis Rigg with another touchdown at the 7:33 mark.
That's his third of the night, if I'm not mistaken.
38-3. 35-yard or point bulge. Pitch ball on the outside, Rigg. He'll just beat everybody to the corner. 3-yard run for the extra point. Timeout on the field, 40-3. Panthers with the lead. Back with more after this.
Dear Western Grain Services Incorporated is proud to be Western Illinois' full-service feed and grain resource. DGS provides the knowledge, service, and products that will help you and your operation succeed. Our field staff covers Adams, Brown, Hancock, McDonough, Pike, and Schuyler counties and takes pride in making farm calls to work with you and provide the best nutritional program for your animal. Our full line of trucks and service locations can provide for a variety of your needs. Give them a call at 217-696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. Well, the Panthers started on their own 39-yard line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plays later, Rigg runs it in from 6 yards out, and the Panthers lead it 40-3. And kickoff time again for the Panthers. Barner will be the man kicking off. Moose Lodge 420 will have pork chops tomorrow. Don't forget about them. They are helping a lot of people in the community with those pork chop benefits.
Kickoff across the middle, a little squib kick. Ball still loose, still rolling, and the Rocket man falls on it on the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 Rockets at the 7:33 mark. Man on the ball that time was Owen Gannart. Well, we have not seen Marco Rodriguez tonight, and we have not seen Caden Niekamp, I don't believe. Caden's right down here wearing the number 22. 3 wideouts on the left. Reed, the quarterback. He's found the target a couple times. Give the ball to Sheehan across the middle. He'll be stacked up right about the 26-yard line. Gain of 1 on the play. So Gannart, or Sheehan was the ball carrier. Single yard, 16 on the night, 8 carries. Weiss in on the tackle, they say. 7:05 left third quarter, 40-3, a 37-point lead. Triopia, fourth quarter, still leading 6-0 at our last report. If you've got anything on update on that, 473-5151. Keep us abreast of that one. Back to pass. Little swing pass across the middle. Man runs right by the defender. He's got good running room.
That was Sheehan on the catch there for
Sheehan all the way out to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 14-yard gain and a 1st 10. Reed throws the ball now. He's got 85 yards. Sheehan on his 3rd catch of the night. So a positive 6 yards for Sheehan now. 6:25 and counting left in this one. Third quarter action. Minden doesn't seem to be a team that's going to get shut out much. They did against the Panthers. Now he pits the ball out to Sheehan, and he's going to be in the backfield. Now breaks a tackle. Gets the ball to the 41-yard line. Gain of 1 on the play. Called 2nd and 9 at the 5:57 mark. Yeah, we'll give him 2.
Panthers, it looked like they just kind of ran past a couple of tackles whenever they've had the Rockets back in the backfield.
Yeah, Coach Dixon kind of let them know about that, too. You know, they did that a couple of games ago when we were here. They ran by a couple people. Not the Brown County, but the Beardstown game they did that, I believe. 2 wideouts on the left, 2 to the right. Sheehan behind Reed, the quarterback. Back to pass across the middle. Got time. Throws the ball up. Going to be knocked down by Curtis Rigg. Sam Long was the intended receiver, and Long did a good job knocking the ball down and not letting Rigg intercept it that time. It was close, though. 5:23 left in the quarter. Brings up a 3rd and 8 from the 42-yard line. When Reed's got time, the sophomore puts the ball on the money. You got to give him credit for that. Couple good receivers. Panthers are overloading, playing 3 linebackers back a little bit. Reed is back to pass. Throws a little swing pass on a pass out the middle, and the man is hit short of the line of scrimmage.
The play there for the Panthers was Chase Barner and Zach Weir, as Bob says.
Who was the man that caught the ball?
That was Sheehan coming out of the backfield.
He's going to lose 4 yards again. So he's got a positive 2 on the night. It'll bring up a 4th and 11. Rockets are not back. Oh, they are back to punt. Place is their kicker. He'll get it across, and nobody back to return it for the Panthers, and the ball will roll down to the 21-yard line, and that's where the Panthers will take over. 1st and 10, 4:34 left in the third quarter. Place has got the ball down the field, but the Panthers, usually Marco Rodriguez and Curtis Rigg have been back deep, but in that Greenfield game when they had a little trouble, Coach has not put anybody back deep quite a few times on the night. We'll wrap it all up on the Logan Agri-Service post-game show tonight. Tim's heading for Nashville, Tennessee in the morning. Got to get up early. Heading to the airport. Say a little prayer for Tim. Going to visit his girlfriend, Adriana, who's down at Belmont. Is that a university? Belmont University, isn't it?
Yep.
What's her last name again?
Schmidt.
Oh, yeah, I know that. DeCamp, the quarterback, pitches it on the outside. Man across the middle, trying to break a couple of tackles. Rigg carries the ball to the 35-yard line, giving 14 and another first down for the Panthers.
Panthers have fed Rigg the ball in this game, and he has shown that he can do a lot with it whenever he gets space.
163 yards on the night for Curtis Rigg unofficially. Panthers with another first down. That is their 16th of the night. 4:06 left. Give the ball Rigg again. He's across the middle trying to break a couple of tackles. Still on his feet. Out to the 45-yard line the other way. Giving 20 more and another first down. Well, they say that was Zach Weir?
Yes, that was Zach Weir on that run.
Excuse me. Weir on the run. Nice run by Weir. 44 yards, 7 carries. Panthers now with their 17th first down. And the 45-yard line of Routt. 3:45 left in the quarter. Camp Point Central taking it down the field.
Rigg comes out. Ipson comes in on the right wing position.
That's a load. He's in motion. Going to get the ball pitched out to him. Left side, head of steam. Short of the 40-yard line, out to about the 42. Give him 3 on the play and bring up a 3rd and 7.
Should be a 2nd and 7.
Yep. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. 3:10 and counting. Panthers up by 37. A score would give us a running clock, but we're a little ways away from that. Panthers with the ball on the 42 of Routt. Man in motion. Give the ball, second man through, dancing across the middle, making people miss inside the 35 down to the 32.
That was Weir on that powerful run there.
Weir ran the ball down to the 32, gains another 10 on the play. Zach Weir with another first down, the 18th of the night. Zach Weir just would not come down.
As you saw in that Sheila Davids-Meyer replay there.
Weir's going to come out for a moment after that fine run. Try to pick up who's going to be in that left wing position. Looks like it's Bachhold on the left side. DeCamp keeps the ball himself, across the middle, breaks a couple tackles inside the 20, down to about the 16. 1st and 10. Panthers with their 19th first down. DeCamp with another 16 yards and 52 yards in the night. And they've added up some running plays here. They'll be at home against Pleasant Hill next week at 7 o'clock. We'll bring it to you right here on Central Illinois Sports. Then the last week on Thursday night, they're scheduled to play North Green. We'll try to keep you up to date. Man in motion, Rigg. Jasper Flester carries the ball inside the 15, down to the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the play, 2nd down and 6. Flester now appears to be at the 38-yard mark. DeCamp, the quarterback. A little reverse counter play. Right side, man breaking tackle, still on his feet. Down inside the 5-yard line.
That was Ibbotson for the carry for the Panthers.
2-yard line, give him another 10 on the play. Ibbetson's only a sophomore. 1st and goal for the Panthers. Triopia was up 6-0 last count. Maybe Bob Walker can give us another update on that one. Panthers 2 yards away from the running clock with 50 seconds left in the quarter. Niekamp, the quarterback. Man in motion. Offsides against Routt. Half the distance. Put it to the 1 yard line. First and goal from the 1. 48.6 seconds. This could be the last play of the quarter, but if they score, it'll stop the clock. Niekamp comes over to Coach Ray to get the play. Thought they would start the clock. I guess not with an offside. Now they're going to start it. There we go. Yeah. The Panthers broke without Niekamp even being there. They decided what the play was going to be, I guess. That was kind of cool. Flessner, touchdown, 1 yard out. You'll see it on the Sheila Davids-Meyer replay. Jasper Flessner with the touchdown from 1 yard out. And the Panthers lead it 46-3. Jasper Flessner on the run, comes at the third quarter, 34.4 second mark. Clock will run the rest of the quarter and the fourth quarter, except for timeouts, touchdowns, and injuries. 46-3 right now. Panthers will go for the 2-point. I thought it was cool. Cale Niekamp came in from the coach, and the players went up the line of scrimmage. They knew what he was good. They're reading his mind. Niekamp under center. Man in motion. Little jump pass across the middle, and it's no good. Bachholt, the intended receiver, incomplete. Timeout on the field. 34 seconds left in the quarter. Panthers 46-3. Back with more after this.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys. To get it right the first time, Braden, Doug, Corby, and the Damon Plumbing crew can take care of you. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
Panthers got that ball on their own 21-yard line, so that's 79 yards on that series. And they score the touchdown. They're up 46-3. Chase Barner will kick it off again, and the Rockets will have it. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. I know Marco's down there on the sidelines chomping it at the bit. Kicks it across the middle. It'll be taken at the 29-yard line. And that's where the Rockets will have it first and 10. You know, the Panthers have pooched the ball and pooched the ball and pooched the ball. People have questioned that, but you don't see the other team getting any return to speak of at all, Tim.
Yeah, there hasn't been many returns or many times that the Rockets have been past the 40 to 45-yard line of the Panthers.
We see Grant Hamilton in on the defensive side. Panthers have put a bunch of new people in. Clock is running. That's going to complete the third quarter. Panthers are going to lead it after 3, 46-3. Back fourth quarter action after these.
Hi, Jay Arnold here with Donahue's Barbershops and Family Hair Centers. You can find us in Pittsfield, 2 blocks west of Walmart, and Mount Sterling on Pittsfield Road, and on the south side of the square in Winchester. We have 6 full-time experienced barbers and cosmetologists to make sure you get the haircut you want. You never need an appointment because we only take walk-ins. Find us on Facebook. Stop by and see us at one of our 3 locations soon.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch4Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today.
34-0 Calhoun over Carrollton after 3 quarters. 29-6 Greenfield Northwestern leading West Central. Triopia won it 6-0 over Minden Unity in a defensive battle tonight. And that's a big win for Triopia because they're 4-3 and so is Minden Unity. They've got to figure out a way to beat Greenfield Northwestern or West Central to get those 5 wins. Triopia has really improved this year. Quarterback for the Rockets throws a little bullet pass, and it is caught
by number 20, Owen Grenart.
Grenart catches the ball. He give him 5 on the play. Why not? Second down, 5 yards to go. Clock's running. Quarterback Mikey Reed completes another 5-yard pass. He's got 86 yards on 19 passes on the night. An interception. And 8 for 19, I do believe. Reed's not looked bad. They give the ball to Sheehan across the middle. Still on his feet, running hard. Close to a first down. Sheehan's going to get the ball down for first down. Grenart's going to gain, 3 on the play?
That was Sheehan on the run
For
there.
Sheehan, I mean. Another first down. Rockets pick up their 9th of the night. Panthers bring Ippenson out. Also, we see coming out of the game Chase Barner, I do believe.
And Briggs Wiskirchen coming out, too.
Wiskirchen out, so the younger squad from Camp Point Central. No JV game on Monday. Routt's apparently not able to field a team. Back to pass is Reed. Throws it across the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Clock will continue to run. So it'll bring up a third down, or second down and 10, I should say. Jackson Bueller in on that one. His mom's doing pretty good. She didn't even jump up and down or anything. She gets excited in those face-off games. They had a thriller with Brown County the other night. Both teams scored in the last couple of minutes of the game. Panthers came away with the victory. 9:50 and counting. Second down and 10 for the Rockets. 3 wideouts on the right, the man in motion. Now they look to the left to that man, and they complete it there. Panthers are going to swarm. And looks like they're going to pick up a 3 or 4 on the play, see if we can pick up the receiver.
That was number 20, Owen Grenart, on that catch, too.
Grenart gets it. Give him 4 on the play, 9 on the night. 90 yards passing on the night now for Reed. 9:10 left.
The Rockets have Reed and Mossman both as sophomores, and if they can stay together for the next couple of years, they could be a pretty good wide receiver and quarterback duo.
Yep, they'll have to put some more numbers together naturally. Reed back to pass. Swing pass across the outside. Now they're trying to throw a little halfback pass, and that's a pretty play. Nice job by the running back. They thought he was across the line of scrimmage.
I think they thought it was a forward pass.
That's
to begin
Sheehan.
with.
What do we got here?
They are going to say it's a first down, even though the Panthers believed that it was a forward pass to start off with.
Well, they thought it was a man behind the line of scrimmage, but it's going to be a complete pass to the 50-yard line. So how many yards on the pass play? That's a big thing. Now what are we doing?
We're moving the ball up 5 yards.
Trying to figure out why. 1st and 10 from the 45 of the Panthers. Panthers call timeout. Brad Dixon wants an explanation on the play. We'll take it too. 7:59 left. 46-3 Panthers. Back after this.
The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
Are you as excited as we are that football season is back? Then you need to make Jersey's your one-stop destination for mouth-watering burgers, ice-cold beer, and all your local sporting events. So gather your crew and speed over to one of Jersey's 2 locations, 109 East Jefferson and Camp Point, or 115 East Main Street, Mount Sterling. Jersey's Bar and Grill, your hometown sports bar.
We love beer! Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I was trying to figure out why they walked off the 5 yards, but they threw 2 forward passes. Tim, tell us what we saw there.
So what we saw is the quarterback Reed throw the ball to
Brown.
The running back
Sheehan,
and he was in front of the quarterback by about 2 yards and then tried to throw after the play. So the ball should go back.
And they've already marked off 5 yards against the Panthers for I don't know what. But now they're going to have to take it back to the line of scrimmage, which was the 21-yard line. Was it not? 29-yard line. The ball was back at the 29-yard line when all that happened. So let's see where they take it to. I'm not sure anybody's memory is going to be good enough to come up with that 29-yard line, but we'll see. So that's going to nullify that play, correct, Tim?
It should nullify the play, and it should go back to the last spot, and they should, I believe that a legal forward pass might be a loss of down, but I'm not 100% sure on that. They're going to go back to the 45-yard line.
But that 45's not far enough because that's not where the play was at.
They're just going to make a 1st and 20 for the Rockets.
Wow. From the 45-yard line. Okay. 1st and
20.
20. 1st down and 20 it should be now. Because the sticks are still out there. So you got a 1st and 20 with the ball at the 45.
The officials are talking again.
Yeah, you got to go back to the original line of scrimmage.
If I'm not mistaken, it should be they're making it a 3rd down. I don't understand. It is a 3rd and 20 for the Rockets, even though they got the 1st down and the sticks moved.
Okay, so it's 3rd and 20 now is what they're telling us. I'm not telling you I understand it, but that's where we're going to be. Clock should be moving at this point.
There was a timeout before the last
Oh, yeah, I knew there was a timeout, but down the field, man throwing the ball incomplete. Clock will continue to run. 7:45 left. We'll bring up a 4th and 20 for the Rockets. And
I'm not 100% sure how we got to this 4th and 20, but we're here.
Well, I mean, the ball was on the 29 is what I'd written it down when they started the play. And
I thought it might have been
down
on the
and 20.
39-yard line, and
Yeah,
then they
you
tried
could
to
be
throw,
right.
and they got up
Well,
to
they threw
about
those two passes, both forward, and you were all over that one. You knew that they couldn't do what they just did.
And now I don't know what they did.
Well, we don't know exactly what the call was. .6:57 and counting. 4th and 20 for the Rockets. Panthers will not see their first string offense on the field again. They got their second string defense. Delay a game against the Rockets. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty. 26 yards in penalties against the Rockets there. Plus another 10 would be 36. 4th and 25. Clock continues to run. You know what's interesting is you could keep taking delays and never hike the ball again, quite honestly. Because you can't put it in the end zone. Let's see what they're going to do here. Play clock's down to 10. I don't think he's going to hike the ball. He's going to keep taking delay games. That'll be a delay a game. So that's 4th and 30, and I don't think Coach Creviston's going to hike the ball. Well, now they're going to punt, huh? Well, they got some people out. Place is back in the game.
Hamilton back deep.
Yeah,
for
they might have thought their punter was going to kick the ball out of the end zone, so maybe that's why they did that. I don't know. Unsure. Place is there. Grant Hamilton back to receive the punt. Ball gets off. Hamilton will get out of the way. Ball will land and roll towards the Panthers side to the 43.
After all that, it's a Panthers first down.
With under 5 minutes left in it, they lead it 46-3.
I believe that we will see Brady.
Oh, we've got an unsportsmanlike. Devin Workman's called an unsportsmanlike, it looked like to me.
On who?
The Rockets. Well, he had both hands out, and that's unsportsmanlike, is it not? But now they're going to
look
just
at
let
their
it roll.
sheet that they gave us.
Cool.
That does say unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, here comes Brady Whitler, the quarterback, with 4:15 left, 12 on the play clock, game clock at 4:14. Whitler and company in the double wing. Try to pick up the ball carrier. Ball on the outside. Man slips and falls.
That was Hamilton on the run there.
Hamilton tried to turn the corner, and he's going to get back to the 43, it looks like. Lose a yard. Second down and 11.
We see Jackson Bueller come in for Hamilton here.
Jackson Bueller in the game.
Fowler at fullback.
Whitler the quarterback, Fowler behind him. He'll give the ball to Fowler across the middle, and he'll run hard into Rocket territory down to the 47-yard line. 6 and 3 is 9 yards for Fowler on the carry.
They're going to make it about a 3rd and 1 for the Panthers.
Yep. 3rd and 1 from the 43. 3 minutes left in this contest. 20 seconds on the play clock. Panthers don't need to be in any big hurry. Up to the line of scrimmage. Whitler under center. Gives the ball to Fowler. Fowler's got the first down as he's thrown to the ground by one of the big defensive linemen.
That was Burton on the tackle there.
Okay. Fowler moves the ball up another 4 yards. Another first down for the Panthers. their 22nd first down of the ball game. 2:25 left, and I think the Panthers actually could take a knee and kneel the ball out unless Routt wants to call a timeout.
Or they could take a delay of games.
Well, they don't have to do that, though. 9 seconds. They could. They're going to take a knee, it appears. Whitler will take a knee at the 2-minute mark. Be up a 2nd and 10. Panthers with the 46-3 win, and they'll move to 7-0. They'll face Pleasant Hill Western, who got their first win of the season over North Green tonight. 1:40 left, 22 seconds on the clock, so they can wait down about 1:27 or so if they wanted to. So Whitler will take a knee again. Calhoun ends up beating Carrollton 41-0 as they scored a lot in the second half. So they'll set the ball.
On the Ridgeline scoreboard, Pleasant Plains leads Pittsfield 27-14 with 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Pittsfield is driving the ball down the field, though.
Brown County wins 66-0 over Beardstown. Whitler will take a knee, and if they take their time setting the ball, that should take care of it. Whitler takes the knee, and if they're patient here, that should take care of it. Panthers are going to win it 46-3 in action here tonight. We're going to take our final timeout of the night on the Logan Agri-Service postgame show. Should not have to hike the ball again. And we've reached the Logan Ag postgame show. Logan Agri-Service Incorporated, locations in Griggsville and Winchester in Illinois, Knox County, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris, Missouri. 833-2375. We'll take a break, tell you stats when we come back after this.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Keppy. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
It was 32-3 at halftime. Panthers would score on a 6-yard run by Rigg at the 7:33 mark of the third quarter. Jasper Flessner would run it in from 1 yard out at the 34-second mark of the third quarter, and the Panthers led it 46-3, and that's how we'll end it tonight. For the Routt Rockets, they had 14 carries for 11 positive yards on the night. They were 14 of 24 passing for 90 yards, so they finished with 101 yards. They had 9 first downs in the ball game. Samuel Long had 2 yards on reception, 16 for Dalton Brown. Mossman 4 receptions for 62 yards, 2 yards for Sheehan, and 9 yards for Grenard on the night. Rushing on the night, Sheehan was 21 carries, 10 carries for 21 yards, minus 18 for Mikey Reed, the quarterback on that ball was hiked over him. Samuel Long had 8 yards on the night and 3 carries for their total of 101 yards. For the Panthers, they were 45 carries for 400 yards unofficially on the nose. They were 3 for 8 passing, 14 yards. There was 1 interception by the Routt Rockets, by the way. Curtis Rigg had 163 yards and 11 carries, 51 for Zach Ware on 8 carries, 52 for Cale Niekamp on 5 carries, 38 yards for Jasper Flessner on 7 carries, 51 yards for Lane Ippenson on 6 carries. Colin Bachhold had 4 carries for 32 yards, 13 for Jackson Fowler. Grant Hamilton minus 1 yard, and he slipped on that play. And that's the total for the Panthers. 400 yards rushing, 45 carries, 414 total yards on the night for the Panthers. And that is the Logan Agri-Service post-game report there. Final score is 46-3.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this, and that's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game here on Central Illinois Sports.
Well, Curtis Rigg had 163 yards. I think it'll go to Curtis tonight, but the Panthers with a team win tonight, they move to 7-0. And they'll play Pleasant Hill in their 8th game of the season, 2 away from going undefeated again for the Panthers. That's going to do it from here at Camp Point Central. Panthers win it 46-3 over the Routt Rockets. The Rockets put up a good battle tonight. Congratulations to them. We wish them the best. Panthers will have Pleasant Hill here next week, and we hope you'll join us for the broadcast. For Tim Hull, Bob Ray here, Jason Hetzler on the camera. I'm Jack Hull, reminding you to hug your kids and tell them you love them, and let them know the Lord Jesus Christ loves them even more than that. From Pantherland here in the Prairie, 46-3, the Panthers move to 7-0.